Okay, we're live.
Hello, everybody. Happy
Hi.
Wednesday.
How's everybody doing today?
So, in case you don't know us, I'm Judy.
And I'm Ron.
And we are Full-Time Dream. We've been doing the YouTube thing for about 6 months almost here, looking to go full-time RVers. So we do tips, reviews, and showing you our struggles along the way.
And we got a few people coming over now, which is good. Either Chasing America and Forever Best Friend. How are you doing today?
We want to thank everybody for coming over and all our subscribers, and we also want to thank the people that are coming in and watching this on a replay. So welcome. We have some exciting stuff today, or at least we think we do.
All right, so I guess the first thing we're going to start out with is some news stories.
Ooh.
So
noteworthy news. So a couple of things that happened this week that I noticed were the California RV show. They canceled it this year because of COVID, and I guess they discussed it and they are canceling it for good. So there's not going to be a big California RV show. So, but on the same note, the Florida RV.
Tampa.
No, it's called the Florida RV show.
Oh, okay.
Everybody refers to it as Tampa, but it's actually the Florida RV Trade Association that puts on the show, and it's in Tampa at the Florida State Fairgrounds. That show is still scheduled to be happening. So I guess that's a good thing. So what do you think? Do you think people are going to that RV shows are going to go by the wayside, or do you think now that everything's going virtual and that kind of thing, that RV shows might take a back seat?
I don't think so. I think once everything gets back to normal, or as normal as it can be, I think that people will be wanting to go and actually walk through and see the newest things. I mean, you go to an RV show and you see a bunch of different dealers and different makes, and you can get a better feel for what if you go just watching things online. So want to go ahead and we can say hello to a few people that are showing up. We got a bunch of people coming in. Okay, thank you. AJ702's in the house. Thank you for coming in. Rally Creative Travels, Unpaved Explorer, thank you for coming in. And we have a moderator. Holy cow, we got Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Hi, Sue, how you doing?
Keep them all in line, Sue.
And RV DJ, thank you for coming in. And Retirement Travelers, there we go.
Good evening, everybody. Oh no, trouble.
Uh-oh, here we come, Papa Drew's.
Yeah, the big RV show is no more. Was that the one that was Pomino?
Something like that. But since we got a few people in here, we're going to go ahead and bring up a special person that we. Oh, what are you doing? I might
go ahead.
I might be stepping over.
Somebody didn't get the schedule. All right, I got one more thing. Then we'll bring our thing.
You got one more thing?
I got one more thing.
Okay, say the one more thing. They'll sit back and wait. Here we go.
This was a cool thing I saw this week. Get accurate tank readings on your RV. Wouldn't that be nice? This is a new thing they just patented, the horse miracle gauge. This thing looked really cool, and it says it measures up to 1/8 of an inch accuracy. No cleaning required, and power free, so it doesn't require any electrical use or anything else. So I wonder if that's something that's going to come up in the ranks and be nice to have a a tank rating that actually worked. What do you guys all think of that?
Okay, instead of having dead air, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to have a little a section in here where we're going to do a salute, a superstar salute. We're going to bring somebody on, and because that they don't get enough recognition for what the things that they do, and they're just normal everyday people that you wouldn't know unless somebody actually brought them to your attention. And the very first one that we have is going to be Braden Smith. Yeah, y'all ready to come up, Braden? Take him off mute. This is Braden.
Welcome.
Hi.
Hey, Braden, you want to go ahead and introduce yourself? Let everybody know who you are.
Yeah. So my name is Braden Smith. I'm 15 years old, and I'm from Forestville, New York.
That's great. Yeah, Forestville, that's a...
Hey, I've heard of that town.
Okay. The reason why we brought you on is because of the great things that you've been doing for many years now, raising money for different charities. What charities are you involved with right now?
So I'm involved in a couple. So my biggest one right now is my Y Roswell Street Team. It's a organization with teens from Western New York that were selected to be a part of a group to kind of raise money and raise awareness for cancer research. I have a can drive that I just did. That's a fundraiser. And I went around and I collected a bunch of cans, and all the money that I profited from that went back to cancer research and stuff. And I ended up collecting over 22,000 cans from that. So,
yeah. That's really good. What influenced you to get into fundraising?
So when I was younger, like for birthdays and stuff, I would, instead of asking for presents for my birthday, I would ask for donations. And one of the main donations I had was to my local pet pantry. So any donations, well, presents that people gave me were donated to my local pet pantry. And then while I was younger in elementary school, my school did Balls for Bucks. So it was raising money for cancer research and stuff. And I did that for 6 years. But for 4 out of the 6, I truly dedicated time to fundraising money and stuff. And it kind of just started from there and has kept on going. And it's just a way that I can give back to my community and stuff.
Awesome.
All right. Well, okay. So right now you've done the Bald for Bucks and you've done the can drives and that kind of things. Is there any other type of fundraising that you're doing?
Not currently right now. But I'm always kind of on the lookout. And with the Y Roswell Street Team, we're always kind of doing a fundraiser. We would do one once a month, but with COVID and stuff, we haven't really been able to get together and do them. But hopefully soon we can get back to them and stuff. But
okay. Now a question is I'm going to ask you is, as an estimate, how much money do you believe that do you estimate that you've got together and been able to donate?
So through all my charities and stuff, I have collected $15,000. And by my senior year, when I graduate in 2023, my goal is to at least hit 20,000.
Nice.
That's a very big goal. Right. Well, as you can see, there's a reason why we decided to pick Braden to be our very first superstar shout out.
That and he mowed our lawn too.
Yeah, he's been mowing our lawn all summer since we've been up here at Judy's mom's, and he took care of our cats for us when we started camping. So he's somebody that we knew, and there's somebody that we thought that really deserved to have a little bit of recognition.
We got a question. It says, "What is the Y Roswell fundraiser? Can you explain it a little bit more?" Or?
Yeah, so basically what we do is we go around, like the first one I ever did, which sadly was the only one I could do because of COVID, we went to a Sabres game and we set up like a stand and stuff, and people could buy like t-shirts and stuff. And while they were buying, we kind of like rose awareness for cancer research and stuff. And so all together, it's just teens from Western New York that are in an organization to raise money and raise awareness for cancer research and stuff.
So cool.
Do we have any other questions in there? Now I know another thing that Braden does is bowl.
Yeah.
He's a very good bowler. And him and his dad were on a TV show last year, was it?
Yeah.
What's your average bowling right now? Well, I know it's been kind of tough because you haven't been able to do too awful much.
Yeah. Last year, I think I ended off with a 176. So, and then
That's really good.
Yeah, with a 299 high. I missed that last spin.
Just so close. It just keeps you wanting to
It's
go.
okay, you're still young. You can still do that. So what are your aspirations after high school?
Wow.
I threw an oddball in there.
Definitely, I want to definitely stay a part of my community and stuff, and trying to find ways to give back when I'm older. And far in the future, when I have kids, I'd like to get them into something like that. But right now, kind of just taking it, I guess, a month at a time, seeing what fundraisers I could do to help out and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. Later in life, I want to be a physical therapist. So helping people recover and stuff, I know is one way I can give back to the community. So yeah.
Definitely. And it's a great field.
Yeah.
Okay, well, is there anything that you wanted to ask anybody here or us, or anything about anything, or is there anything that we can do to help with anything that you got going on?
So I have a fundraiser at Can Kings in Fredonia and Silver Creek. So you can donate cans at any time. Just say these are for the Braden Smith fundraiser. They'll know what you're talking about, and the money from those cans can get donated to kind of like my folder, and then I pick it up at the end of the year to give to Roswell and stuff. You can contact my mom on Facebook. So her name is just Karen Braden Smith. You can contact her to get in touch to try to donate anything. You could also do PayPal or like a sort of e-money thing.
Do you have a PayPal link?
Yeah, so it's
okay. I can, after this is over, I can get that and I can put it in the description below so people can have a link to it.
Yeah, and I think if you can just like look it up, it's just Spenric, so SPENRIC, and that's one way you can donate. I also take clothes and toiletries for the homeless, because for a organization called We Are Buffalo Strong, we donate clothes and feed the homeless people in Buffalo. So that's one way to give back, and just donating clothes is kind of an easy way. Clothes that maybe you don't wear anymore or something, they're definitely useful to people. So
sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to thank you very much, and I'm sure that your mom and dad are very proud of you. I know that your grandmother and grandfather are very proud of you. They're our neighbors. But I just want you to know that as a community, we're very proud of everything that you're doing.
Doing great stuff. Keep it up.
Thank you so much.
All right. You have a good night now. All right.
Bye. Have a nice
Take care. Bye.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I guess that worked out pretty good for.
So that was an awesome 15-year-old.
You can't say that all kids nowadays are
lazy and don't do anything. All right, retirement travels. Hello, I'm not sure who we said hello to. Van Life with Gina came in there. RVDJ, hello. Miss any unpaved explorers? Welcome. CJM Farms. Hello, hello. Thank you, my sister Paula. Hi. Happily Ever Hanks. Thank you for coming over. Bob's Adventure. Good to see you. We get everybody. Crystal Texas Randomness.
Griswold
Hello.
Family Vacay. Nice to see everybody in here today.
All right, so where are we doing now?
You want to go for topic of the week, right? We're still getting used to it.
Question of the week. So a lot of people ask, how much is my RV worth? And they don't know where to go and find it. It's not like a car and that kind of thing. So we looked into a couple things. They don't have Kelley Blue Book anymore for RVs, but they do have this. If I can figure out how to share my screen again. There we go. So J.D. Powers, the NADA was the closest one when we looked up. You can go in here and you can look up travel trailers by the type. You got travel trailers, motorhomes, campers, and tow vehicles and park models. So I went in here and I did our motorhome. And this one was actually the closest to what I would consider the actual, well, the retail value of ours. They let you put in the mileage and the features and that type of thing. And then there was the other one, which is RV Trader. The only thing I saw with RV Trader is it gives you more of a retail of what people are selling. It doesn't actually look up and give you your exact vehicle. When I looked it up, it just told me what somebody else was selling. And
Right.
And the one I looked at had 50,000 miles, and it was like double the price of what ours was. So those are two good ways that you can look up and at least get a ballpark on what your RV is worth. What?
Can you put the chat over there so I can read it? I keep on losing. I can't see worth a hill of beans.
Somebody needs new glasses, I think.
Hi, Nothing Edited. Good to see you coming in here.
Hey, Nothing Edited.
Yeah, where are we getting to? Still working on the question of the week.
Oh, that was my question of the week.
Does anybody else have a question of the week? Oh, she's cooking and listening. What are you cooking?
All right, so the other cool thing I found this week was this cool website. I don't know if anybody's ever seen this before, roadsideamerica.com. Cool thing about this is it finds all the little oddities around. And did you know that Buffalo has a brain museum?
A brain museum.
They do. They have a brain museum. They've got 110 brains on display if you want to go see them. Not sure why you would want to go see them, but yeah, you can go see them. But I thought this was a really cool site. If you're mapping out your trips, you can go into the maps, pick what area you are in, let's go to Kansas. We're not in Kansas anymore.
Hi,
And you
Good
can-
Woods. I'm glad to see you here. Don't worry, we're new to this live stream thing.
So you can, if you go into Kansas, you can go see the world's largest ball of twine.
Oh, that's
Or
on
in
that's on my bucket list for sure.
a famous gunfighters wax museum. Did you even know this stuff existed? Hey, Canner. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot to say, is that Kyle or Ryan? It's there, but I just wanted to tell Kyle that it's really good to see that the Bills had a good time down there in Las Vegas this last weekend.
So anyway, this was the neat thing about this too is you can actually map out your tour and add it to your route and do a trip planner with it. So if there's weird things you want to see along your route, this is definitely the
I don't want to see weird things along the route. I take a weird thing with me when I go.
and the camera will be shutting off so that there's no. All right, so that's all I got.
Camping Therapy's here. Good to see you, Camping Therapy.
So that was my excitement. So what do
Now
you got?
can you put the chat over there so that I can read it without
No, I can't because this is on
staring into the camera?
This isn't on YouTube.
Oh. I guess I definitely need to get a new set of glasses so that I can read something a little bit.
Hang on.
She's trying to move the chat for me so I can read it. There we go. I gotta go back to the other one. There we go.
Fortunately, you're gonna.
Oh, we're getting a.
Oh, we're training people. Yeah, if you hit the @ symbol, it'll bring up everybody's names. You can show that on the.
Oh, so you could have been doing that, and I could be reading this stuff right along.
You're not being very useful.
Are we going to do
You
some
got
trivia?
something?
Are we going to do the trivia? You got.
Somebody else didn't prepare for this very well.
I'm very unprepared.
He was busy. He was busy out and wandering in the woods this week.
Spending a little bit of time getting some woods therapy. You have the topics or the trivia questions?
Mm-hmm. There goes your chat again, so you can see it.
Oh, you can hide me. First question. True or false, is Montana the largest landlocked state?
True.
Okay. So everybody knows that eating good in the woods is very new to the community. Everybody go head out and check them out sometime. See if they've got anything you want to see. See you later. Eating good in the woods. You can ask the question. You want me to ask? What theme park opened in 2001 next to Disneyland? Uh-oh, Blake's in the house.
Hey, Blake. The dog.
What's that?
This is it the dog again?
No good. Okay, I guess you can give the answer.
I did.
What's that?
I did.
Oh, that's the answer.
Knott's Berry Farm. Nope.
What's that? Who's Dairy Farm?
Knott's Berry Farm.
Oh.
Disney's California Adventures. Oh, come on.
Now this one's got to be pretty easy.
Somebody's got to know the answer to this.
What language is used to name college sororities and fraternities?
Hey, Northwoods. You guys getting ready for the big celebration?
We're going to be heading over to, Paula got it right, we're going to be heading over to Northwoods RV Life after this for Lori's birthday bash.
That is correct, Greek. I remember turning 50. What are you laughing at? It wasn't that many years ago.
True or false? Tornadoes are more common in the U.S. than any other country.
Yeah, Blake, if only I can keep the camera and the camera from being blurry and the audio from being crappy. we've had issues lately filming.
We've been filming RV reviews and ending up with no sound, and then we go and have really perfect audio, and the video is all blurry. So
we got a false. Be ready today. Welcome. I don't think we welcomed you yet.
who's that?
Be ready today.
Oh. False.
No, the answer is true.
Now this one's got to be really easy for everybody from down in the South.
What 7-time NASCAR champion was nicknamed the Intimidator? I was going to say you're right near the racetrack, so you probably knew that one. When are we going to go down there? We're going to go to dinner with them at the deck down under.
Hey Blake, that Osmos 3, is that one that you put your cell phone on, or is that the Yeah, you're the Intimidator, right, Blake. Yep.
Whoops. Where did we go? I'm going backwards. Hey, deja vu. Maybe you can get it right now. What is the official state sport of Alaska?
I'd say
underwater basket weaving.
Is it rubbing noses?
Eskimo kisses. Said, yep, put your phone on it.
I've got an old phone.
Well, it's not that old.
What? About almost 5 years old.
Nope.
Nope, it's not fishing.
Nope. Not lacrosse. This was a weird one, actually. Isn't it an Olympic sport now? Or?
Yeah, I know. This is your last question, or is it?
No, I think there's one more after that. Why?
Because if it was the last question, you're going to have to stretch it out a while. No,
I think it's going to be a short live stream today.
Lucky dog, Sue, that's not it. Or be ready. If it was, I'd be there hunting. Because yeah. That's my sport of choice.
Somebody Googled.
Yep, I got it. Dog mushing. There we go.
Come on, this is an easy one. What television family included Gomez, Morticia, and Pugsley? Oh, yeah, I have to.
Boondocking with boomers in here. Good to see you.
I have to remember to put on The Masked Singer for my mom. I forgot in the last 2 weeks because we were busy doing the live, and it starts at 8 o'clock. That's my mom's favorite show. I have no idea why.
Because they're masked and they sing.
Yes. The Addams Family.
I know Slow Momentum's got the karaoke. Maybe we ought to do something like that and have the Masked Singer. We can have people come on and sing all masked up and see if people can guess who they are.
We forgot Cousin It. I loved Cousin It. It was a funny one. Killer whales are more commonly seen in what ocean?
SeaWorld. Wasn't Thing part of the Addams Family too, the hand?
Yeah. It's getting to be that time of year with creepy stuff.
Yes, Pacific.
Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean?
That it's a specific
ocean.
It's a very specific.
We were there once.
Ocean.
Once. That's the only time I've been there. Someday. What state is home to Pebble Beach golf links? Of course, Papa Drew's probably not here anymore, so. It'd be easy for him.
A big one.
That's what she said for the ocean. California. And this would be the last one. What is the best-selling flavor of ice cream in the United States? Thanks, Blake. Here are dogs.
I don't know if you can hear the dog over there. He's scratching,
on the
trying
rug.
to get himself situated to try to lay down. Cookies and cream.
Part of it, right?
Yep. Callie is the answer for the.
Vanilla. That ends our trivia for the day. That's all I got prepared. What do you got?
What have I got? I've got you, babe.
Hey, don't sing. We're going to get a copyright strike.
Oh. I don't sing that well.
Sounds like you got a pony walking around in there, yeah. It's a little 10-pound dog. Buddy, stop. You should bring him up. At least he can be exciting and cute. You got to get his nails trimmed. He's got to go to the vet this Saturday. Come say hi, everybody.
We have to bring somebody up that everybody can go, oh, isn't he so cute? They don't do that for me anymore.
Did they ever?
Used to be. Okay, I'll put you down.
Anything else?
We can go ahead and thank everybody for being here and make sure that we get the Masked Singer on before we go. I know we haven't been on for a whole hour, but we're not going to drag everything out and have everybody be bored. But if everybody wants to go over to Northwoods.
Roy and Becky are still on for a bit, and then over to Northwoods and
remember
celebrate the 50th.
Yeah, it's Lori's birthday bash tonight.
No, definitely doesn't eat much. Actually, we made venison steaks for dinner, and
I think he ate
2 platefuls.
Yeah.
He ate more than my mom did.
He wants me to go back out and get one. All right. Well,
Say goodbye.
On that note, I want to tell everybody thank you again for coming in. We're going to call it. Again, we're not going to push it all the way just to drag it out and have that air. It's real good to see everybody here, and I promise I'll be doing more to help her get things organized so that we can have a little bit better, longer, and a little bit better discussion. I want to thank Braden Smith for coming on and talking with us, and everybody could see what a fine young man that guy is, and the future's bright when we have people like him in the world.
Definitely, and we will put his links below if anybody feels inclined to donate to his causes.
And thank you very much, everybody, and thank you again, Sue.
All right.
Oh, I am as healthy as can be right now, Blake. I'm trying to get better. Just need to lose some weight now. Maybe that'll be another section that we can put in there. Chasing 200, see if I can get down there.
We can do live workouts.
Nah, I don't think so.
We'd have trouble keeping the camera steady.
Okay.
All right, guys. Everybody, thank you so much for coming, and we will hopefully see you next week. Take care. Good night.
Bye now.